What's up, everyone? I'm Devin, and welcome to another episode of Designing Laughs, where clients help me complete the challenge of designing a memorable logo in just a moment or laugh at our designs in just a moment. Today's special guest client is none other than John. John, how are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you, Dev?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Can you tell me who are we designing for today?
You're designing for our company called Carvers Anonymous.
Snow Carvers Anonymous. That's a mouthful.
SCA is cool.
SCA. Okay, cool. Can you please give me a moment to take a little, you know, a little guess at what that could even recommend, sorry, what that even represents? Because you said SCA, so Snow Carvers Anonymous, right?
Correct.
Right. Snow Carvers Anonymous. So when I think of that, is that like the police for like the snowman knockovers? Like people who like, that's what y'all call them, like
No,
the
it's
snow carvers.
no, it's just a group of people who like to go out into the cold and carve snow into art. That's all we are.
Okay, so
The anonymous part
um
is nobody wants to give their name because they think you're crazy, so it's anonymous. That's
hey, well, hey, you said it, not me. Hey.
right. I believe it.
It's all good, man. That's pretty funny though. Stone Carvers Anonymous. So, like, does that mean like you guys are like all about being like it's like a secret society kind of thing or something? Or like,
No, I wouldn't say that. It's just a business name for a group of people who we go out and we build snow sculptures for different competitions, for different corporate events, sometimes even private events. If you can, whoever wants to pile up snow for us and give us a little bit of money, we'll go to work for you.
that's pretty dope, man. So, like, what's the biggest like project that you've completed?
Well, every year, hang on, Mel, can you get the dog? Every year we have a team or two, maybe sometimes more than one, that likes to. Well, we compete in a competition called Snowfest in a
Okay.
little town called Frankenmuth, and we carve on snow blocks that are 20 feet wide by
Okay.
10 feet tall by 10 feet deep. So well over 2,000 square feet of snow that we're carving.
Okay.
Yeah, and Snow Carvers Anonymous will put out two or three teams into these competitions. So we're
Oh,
looking,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah, we're looking at about a week long worth of carving.
Man, I can only imagine like the challenges you must face when you're out there, like in the cold, dealing with the different elements and
Yeah,
just a number of
yeah.
different people. That's pretty
Well,
cool, man.
just like your art, you have challenges as well. So it's not any different than any other art. It's just sometimes,
Yeah.
in this case, you get really cold in some of your challenges.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, with that being said, on this podcast, we do a challenge of designing a memorable logo. And today we're going to do design one within 10 minutes uh, or less. But we have 10 minutes to design it and it has to be memorable. And I was listening to what you were saying about the story behind, the anonymous part of it, and it kind of gives me all kind of inspiration. I want to know what's one thing that you would like to see in a design if you wanted to have an, a logo being designed today, right now.
What's one thing I would like to see?
Yeah,
Um,
like yeah, visually.
obviously, I would like to see it represent snow in some way. That's kind of
Okay.
our medium of choice. Um, and I would like it to be just a very simple design that's eye-catching and memorable.
All right. Well, that the whole challenge is about it being memorable. So we're gonna do good if we really
Right, right. Yeah, I understand.
All right.
I get that, but I guess I just want to keep it as simple as possible. I don't want a real complex, detailed, a lot of detail in it. Just something simple that
Okay.
people recognize as us. You know.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm up for it, man. Just because it's something simple doesn't mean that it's not gonna be hard. So hey, let's do it. So let's start to the design phase, which is the next part of the show, which is starting now. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you, and then we're going to head and get started designing.
Okay. I don't see anything yet. Oh, there we are.
All right, so starting the timer now. Timer started. Okay, so John, man, you gave me all kind of things to play with. When you were saying that it's called SCA to shorten it, right?
Right.
Snow Carvers Anonymous, and you wanted to make sure that it has the letters. Oh, sorry, you want to make sure that it has snow in there. What kind of fonts are you looking at? You thought when it comes to like the typography goes?
Probably
as,
something bold, sans serif. No, just
no
just
serif.
no serif.
Okay. Okay.
Something I guess when we carve something, we start with a block. So something blocky, even something kind of bold and.
I mean, you want to go literally S. There you go. That's blocky. I don't get no blockier than that.
Like chiseled, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's
like
keep
that.
playing with some more. Let's keep playing with some more ideas. We don't have to go with this first one. We
Okay.
thought we found. Let's make sure we put this in capital letters so that way when we change the font again, it won't be in a lowercase. There we go.
Do you have
All right. So
do you have a font called Impact?
of course.
Check that
I
out.
mean,
See how that
yeah.
looks. And then grab
Look
a
at you.
few.
You knowing actual font names. That's what's up, bro.
I use that one a lot.
Is that like your current like go-to like favorite?
No, it's just I've used it before. It takes up a lot of space, and they're close together. I think they're kind of tall. Um, it's just I've used it in other
Um,
applications. Like when we carve snow, I want letters that are nice and big and blocky, so that that's nice. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, keep that one too.
all right. So we got impact on there as well. But let's keep playing, like you said.
Yeah,
We got time. We still got a good 7 minutes, man. So we're doing pretty good.
right on.
So let me see what we could do with one of these fonts. It'll help if I probably make it so you can see the screen. All right, let's do that again. And then we're not gonna do it that way because it keeps on bringing that up. So we'll do it over here. And there we go. All right. So you're looking for something bold. I think of something bold that represents like snow or something. I mean, definitely the impact helps, but I'm thinking more of something like that goes like that doesn't has some more flow to it.
Okay.
Like the impact has. I mean, of course, I italicize it. I could change it around, but let's just see if we can find a font that has a little bit more character. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Ah.
Busy.
With a font like this,
What's that going on in there? Is that snowflakes?
it's got decorative, like little texture to it that makes it look like it's like a texture itself within the font.
I'm not feeling that one, man.
Yeah.
Looks like
Now
there's
that I
a,
blew it up closer, yeah, it'd be one thing if it was a recognizable as snow, but yeah, you're right. It's a little too
maybe,
busy.
maybe if it didn't have them at the edge on it, them lines coming off from it to make them.
Oh, we can get rid of that. We
All
could
right,
definitely get rid of it.
try that.
Hold on, let's just keep looking at some other fonts. So we don't have to hang. We don't have to
Okay.
stick with that. We got all kinds of fonts to use. All right, so we got 5 minutes and 5.5 minutes left, bro. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, hold on.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That I would carve that.
Hold on. Yeah. There we go. All right, there we go. So now that we got that, out of these three choices, which one are you leaning more towards so far? You still leaning
Uh,
towards the impact?
Either that one or the bottom one. I don't remember what that was called, but the last one you just.
Okay,
Yeah, I like
let's
either
call
one.
it.
I mean,
Okay,
if I were gonna carve it, I would choose the bottom one. I like that style.
really? Okay. My bad. I didn't mean to do it that way. Meant to take this and
Ooh.
drop this box. All right, let's see what we can come up with, like a snowflake or something real quick. Let's see. First things first. Let's see. Let's use the tools that we have. Let's see if we can prompt something up with it using AI. See if we can come up with like a basic snowflake. See what comes up. All right, so as we're waiting on that, any other ideas of other imagery that you could think of?
Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to see it either with the white letters and some kind of a colored background, or should be, um, white background.
So you want to box the letters in?
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking how, eventually it's going to end up on a business card or it's going to end up on a
Right,
letterhead or something. So I want to keep it boxy, like that.
right, right. I get
Oh,
that part, but you said something about the background. I was lost when you
oh,
said
yeah, I
background.
got it.
We're talking about the logo right now.
Right. Well, I mean, if we use white letters, you're going to have to change the background, right? Just so we can see it.
Well, I mean, you would just revert it depending on how it. We're not gonna go into color right now. We really focus on designing it first. If we go into the color, that's a whole nother aspect, and I don't want to get into that until we actually get to that part. So we just
Okay.
make sure we make it memorable first. Let's
Okay.
focus on that. Okay, so shoot. All right, we're running out of time, and we only got about 2.5 minutes, less than 2.5 minutes left. So let's do that, and let's see what we come up with. Get like an icon for a snowflake. And if not, I'm just gonna try to create something real quick myself by hand. I thought it would be a little bit quicker, and it helps out, gives you like little ideas right there on the spot sometimes, as opposed to hand drawing everything. Something like that.
Yeah. And
That
that middle one's the coolest. I like that one.
you like this one? That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna use then. SCA. Now, you said you liked that, and you want to try it out with that as the symbol, right?
Right.
All right. So, as of right now, so we got. What are you thinking about as far as placement goes? Do you liking it
Well,
centered?
I would be drawn to put it into the middle of the A and replace the center of the A with the snowflake.
I like how you're thinking. Now let's see what we can do with that. I don't know why I just repeated myself, but
Can you
let's
turn
see.
that white and just put it over top of it?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Can I turn what white?
Can you turn the snowflake white and
Yeah.
just put it on top of it?
Oh yeah. Of course I can. Of course of course. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Let's make sure. Let's hold on a second. Oops. Let's go in here. Down.
There you go.
Bam. Oh man, we just made it just in time. I mean, literally. Oh, what do you guys think? Is it memorable compared to the other three options? So other two options that we did come up with? You know, we
Are
do
you
have
asking?
some options, but I think, we only did the one, so really we're only submitting this one. So out of that, this is what we came with. What do you think, bro?
I like it. I like it. I might, if I were looking at it a little harder, I might ask you to try it with the period or the periods in between each one. S period,
Oh
C
yeah.
A period. Just because right now it looks like ska.
Well,
Other than that,
I get what you're saying, but I think it's implied. And then what you could also do is, we could also too, with more time, I would recommend, we would put something underneath here with saying the words, so that way
Oh yeah, there you
it's
go.
you can see
I
the
like that.
definition of it too,
I
But
like that.
you know, the variation is the main one. The way it would be viewed is what I would say.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So you said you like it.
I do.
1 second, 1 minute. You said you liked it.
I
What
do.
did you like about it the most?
Well, I like the simplicity of it. It's nice and blocky, like I had imagined, and it's got a very simple symbol in it that kind of ties everything that we do together. So,
Okay.
and again, once we get talking about color, I would turn the letters white and that snowflake black, and then I can, apply it to my gray hat. It would be really nice to see it like that. Um, we
All
could
right,
put a
that's
lot.
that's something simple that we could do. I feel like when it comes down to like the final part of it, like once it's not as designed, that's something that when I send you the files, you will be able to have it so that it can be reverted so that you could use it on different
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
ways.
yeah.
But
Now that it's
reason why I didn't want to go into the color aspect so early into it is because um, you were jumping ahead of part of the show. Like I said, it really is a design process, like literally how it is when it comes to designing anything else, like how you talked about snow carving. Like there's certain challenges and things like that. We follow a process that way when certain challenges come, we are able to tackle them before we go too far and then have to go stop and waste all that time.
I get.
And with that being said, I'm going to transition to the next phase of the design process and ask you, how memorable is that logo to you? Like, I know you just designed it, so yes, you can very easily probably depict it. But do you think this really is? Do you really feel like that's memorable?
Uh, yeah, and I think so because I mean, like you said, we just designed it together, so it's still fresh in my mind. But in my mind, I'm able to place it in all of the places that I want to use it. For example, my hat, my shirts. my letterhead, my business card. I can envision it in all of that stuff the way I want to use it. So yeah, it's very memorable. I think so.
Okay. Well said. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next phase of the show, and I'm going to go back to our drawing board. We're going to start the next part of this design phase, which is color. I'm going to I'm going to share the screen with you, and we're going to take a look at a different color palettes, so we can choose what kind of color palette you want to use for both starting with the font, and then we're going to do the snowflake. All right. So, with that being said, now let's take a look at some of these color swatches, man. And what kind of colors are you looking towards? Are you looking for something more vibrant, like get your feminine side?
No, let's break it down into cool colors.
Okay.
Go back up. No, one more row. That one right there.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Them are good, cool colors right there.
Yeah, I like what you're thinking. Let me know if you want to use this one.
No, a little colder than that.
Want me to get colder? You gotta think about this too, though. How it looks on the screen is not how it's gonna show when it print, but for how it looks on the screen is, that's how it's gonna look on the screen, though.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the darker end or the lighter end.
Well, you know what? We could play with two tones or different tones as well.
No,
I guess the whole color palette.
You mean for each letter?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we don't have to stick with just like one color. We could play with different variations.
All right, we'll try that. Try the S with the dark. The dark.
Okay, which dark though? I just need to know which one.
All the way into the end. That first one. Yeah, that one.
Got it. From here, all we gotta do is with a click of a couple buttons, we'll create some outlines. We'll ungroup it. And then from here, hold on. I don't think it worked right. That was working right. There we go. Then we ungroup it. And then we can paste the color right on into there. And there we go.
There you go.
So that's what the S looks like in that color blue. All right, let's go back now to the other screen. Okay. What color would you like to see for the next letter?
The next letter go directly in the middle. Two more over. Right there.
Gotcha.
Right there.
All right, let's go back.
There you are.
Go.
Okay.
And for the A, all right. For the A, you would like to be one of these cooler colors like this one?
Yeah, all the way to the end, all the way to the right.
Oh, all
that
right.
one.
No problem. Okay. All right, so now we have all three of those colored. I don't think that pops really. It really takes away from it, if you ask me.
What's that? The snowflake?
No, the color, that light blue doesn't really work for me. I understand what you're trying to get from it, but it's so light that it gets lost and compared to everything else. Like it's just.
Go up another tone.
Yeah. Do you mind if I let me see something real quick, bro? So now that we got that situated, let's see if we did something like, let's see if we did like a gradient. So let's say with these colors, we select a gradient. No, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it messed up. Okay, let's see. I want to do it. Okay, there's that. And then I wanted to take this color, which is that. I remember what it is. We're going to make that be the darkest. And we're going to change that to, come on. That. All right. And then let's go the lightest color. Let's see if we did it to be that. And then we're going to add another in the middle. This how do I do that? I had to remember how to do it again for a second. All right, so let's take no, did that wrong. Okay. I don't remember how to do it a second and I'm wasting time. So let's keep it like that, but then let's see how it would be if we change the no, like that looks either. That looks horrible. Okay, hold on. Something kind of like that. And then we have to play with the, there we go, hold on. Something like, something like that though. Play with it a little bit more. And apply that to like each letter.
Okay.
That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. There's that. And each letter I have to like go in and change. Where it shoot, crap. Where'd it go? There we go. Now let's just move this further down. Are you liking it? You want me to ditch it?
I'm not sure I like all the colors in one letter.
Yeah. The more I'm playing with it, I'm like, it's competitive.
If you
It's
go back
competing.
up, if you go back up to the original top one, you know, the SC
Okay.
top of what you're working on, and just switch them colors around so the dark is in the A and the lighter one is in the S.
I see what you're saying. Darker colors in the A.
Yeah. Maybe we can change that and amend it so it's not so dark. So it's not such a big jump from everything.
I see what you're saying. So just do it with 2 colors.
Well, no, use 3 colors, but
You're just saying swap the colors around, you're saying?
yeah, originally, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Turn that A so it's dark blue.
I see what you're saying.
And
I get you now. My bad. I was a little lost for a second. My bad.
what I was saying before that probably got you lost is instead of having the colors so far apart on the spectrum there, we just bring some closer ones to that, so
I
like
see what you're saying.
maybe 3 in a row.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. On the palette, going back to the color
Yeah,
palette.
yeah, from the palette, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. That I liked your observation, and I think that I recommend that as well. But let's see how this is first. Um, if it was to go that way, so that now it reads from light to dark, which has a different kind of read to it. I like that,
Yeah. And you can see
but
that snowflake a lot better.
yes, but personally though, to me, it's still. I recommend if we're gonna do that, I think we should stick with like it being something like that, or well, then it puts emphasis on just the C, and I don't like that reads it makes it read different. So I feel like if we're gonna do it this way, even if we do the different colors, closer together, it's gonna look better. But I feel like the best route would be to go like one color like this. I'm gonna show you. So we have one color that's all one solid, and then from there, if we need to, we could even put the outline on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, if I wanted to put an outline on it, I could use that dark
Yeah,
color.
yeah, I like that.
Hold on, let me do it this way. I don't want to mess this up. So, mm, let's copy this. Okay. And then let's select all these. And then let's put in there, and there we go. And then from there, we can do, let's see, up the,
Not too much.
don't want it too much. I thought,
It looks like college letters right there.
when it gets too
Yeah,
bold.
a little thinner. Yeah, maybe like that. I like that. I like that.
All right, so let's readjust this real quick. And just notice that doesn't fit in there quite right. Let's zoom in, make sure we're getting it snapped in there really pretty good. And let's get rid of the square part. We didn't get rid
Better,
of
yeah.
that.
I agree. I agree.
Let me just go in here and just get rid of that. Bam.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
duh. Yeah, that solves all that. Could have been done. Then there we go. Let's line it up a little bit better. Right about there. There we go. SCA. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking, man. All right. So we
Yeah.
got the final logo. Now we're moving on to the next phase, bro. So first and foremost, man, congratulations to you for making it this far in the design process. We haven't had to like step back and start all over. So that's pretty cool, bro. Kudos to you.
Cool.
So with that said, we got options. Let's go over and see if we can pull up some cool kind of like what do you call it? Some mock-ups of things that it can be applied to. The possibilities are endless. We can use AI, and we can, you tell me what the prompt is, and we'll pull up something, and then we'll apply the logo to it afterwards.
Okay. You want to know what I want to put it on? Is that what you're?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's put it
So
on my hat.
let me hold on one second. How much further I gotta go to get this stuff, man? What is it? Hey, how's it going? I'm a little busy right now. I'm on a mission. I'm on my way to the stove. What's up? I don't know. Maybe later. Hey, man, it's getting light. It's getting dark out here, man. It's cold. I can't talk long. Hey, gotta hurry get to the stove. You should too. Check out our store today. Deft.design. Alright, bro, I gotta get off the phone, man. It is. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. So, what should we prop in here, man? To, for first and foremost, what should we use as a prop? Like, this is snow carving. So, like, you want to use like a poster for an event?
A what?
Like a poster for an event?
Yeah, that, or just put it on my hat. Put it on a stocking cap.
Okay, you want to see it in a beanie.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to see a beanie. What color hat do you want the hat to be?
Gray.
Gray beanie?
Yep.
Gray beanie. Let's see what we come up with. They're gonna create an image for us. And let's see what we got. Now, if we don't get any good results, man, just let me know. We can always keep on tweaking it. This is what we got. The gray beanie.
Okay. That looks good. Try that.
You want to use these images? Or
Yeah.
one of these images?
Yeah, I want the one on the right. Looks good.
All right, let's get it then. Gray beanie, here we come. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit. And let's scale it down so it's manageable. That's huge. All right, cool. There you go. And then you want to see how it would look on here, right?
Right.
All right, so let's take this, group it, and actually, let's let's scale it down. And then
Looks good on the gray. I like that.
yeah, it does. It definitely pops. Yeah. Hey, a good choice on the color, bro. So that's how it would, well, Actually, let me see something real quick. Let me do playing with it just to make it look a little bit more natural. If I would, if you don't mind.
Oh, take your time.
All right, so let's go here to appearance, and let's that makes it read different when I load opacity. I don't want to do that. Well, actually, I do kind of want it to be more like that because it looks more, a little bit more subtle. There we go. All right, bro. So that's how it would look. Somewhat similar to that. If I was in Photoshop, I didn't want to pull up a whole bunch of different, stuff just to bring it in. But right now, for what we got, this is how it would look.
I like
I
it.
could play with it. I could make it bubbled and make it look what do you call it? Embroidered. But that's more time that we have to play with it. However, though, man, I think it at least came out looking pretty good, bro. You want to see how it would look on anything else?
No, I would like to see though the bar, like you talked about having the bar underneath it with the words Snow Carvers Anonymous.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So let's see what that would look like. First things first, let's type in the word Snow Carvers Anonymous.
I'm gonna go grab a drink while you're typing that in. She's gonna bring it to me. Never mind.
All right. Let's make this a lot smaller. That's huge. So it's manageable. Let's zoom in, and then let's do you like it to be two different fonts, or you would like it to be all in one?
I'll keep it all one.
Okay. Anonymous. ANON.
NMOS. Oh yeah, there you go. I forgot about the Y.
Anonymous. And then we can just use some of the spell check real quick. Make sure that we that we're spelling it right. We'll spell check. Okay. I guess we can't spell check right now. Hold on. There it is. There we go. Spell check. Stop. Yeah, we're good. Good to go. All right, so you said you like it to be all that one font. So that font was the font called, oh, that's not it. That's not it either. Where is it at? Just,
You got a hell of a library there, man.
oh yeah, man. It's always growing too on top of that. Hold on a second. Let's see, did I? That's right, I created the outlines of this already, so now it's not going to read it as that. Hold on a second. What's the font? There it is. I just had the wrong variation of it. That's why. That's all. Got you. Okay, so let's make this smaller, definitely. Let's start somewhere. Let's start somewhere like about 33. Okay. Let's just do it this way. Okay. Then you have to keep playing it. Now, I think it looks better if I try to line it up with the, you know, the end of the S and the end of the A. However, though, we could play with it however you would like to choose. What do you think?
What did you want to do to it?
You see how I'm lining it up with
Yeah.
the end of the S and the A, as opposed to it just being like centered right in the middle, smaller. I'm trying to actually line it up with the width of it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would be more like that. There we go.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right, and then for the color, let's go ahead and put that on there. I don't think you need the outline if you're gonna do it. Well, it doesn't have the same pop without the outline though. But then,
Try the dark blue.
what I'm saying, oh, you mean just the color in all in
Yeah.
dark blue?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. It reads different. I think the light blue looks better to me, but what do you think?
Well, I kind of like that, but I don't mind the other one either. I don't mind that at all.
This isn't like horrible. It just, I think maybe it's just that dark blue is just very strong.
Yeah. That matches.
Oh, it definitely matches.
It matches.
It definitely matches. I'm sorry, bro.
You're all right.
What if? Yeah, this is like how that looks. But what if we? Okay, what if we just did this? What if we keep the stroke on it, but we just have to make it like really light?
Yeah.
So let's do like a half a point. I don't know if you can even see that. So let's just do at least do one. Do one.
Or two.
Well, that's one. See, but the thing is that then it's really crowded up in there. I feel like I need to. It's really crowded in there. But because the heavier the weight, the more, then it starts to look. It pops more, but then it gets very cluttered without me playing with the size a little bit more. Like I need to open up the spacing. Like I'll show you what I mean. So let's go in here and let's just do like something like that. Let's do that, and then let's since we're doing that, we're gonna have to bring down the size though. I feel like not that much.
I've never seen that tool before. That's pretty cool. You just added space between the letters?
Yes, I did.
Ah, all right. I've never seen that before.
Cool. Yeah. Opening up the spacing of the letters so that it can read a little bit more.
It does look better.
Cool. So after opening up the spacing between the letters, you see how much more legible it is?
Yeah, I like that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, man. Like with a click of a button, you can instantly manipulate it all kinds of different ways. So today, man, this is the final product that we came up with. Let me get rid of this, y'all, so you all can take a look at it and view it with us.
I like it.
Yeah, man. This is SCA, Snow Carvers Anonymous. And then we also have over here a mock-up of what it would look like on a real product. So this is the hat, and then this is the logo. We could do so much more. However, though, at the time, we're all out of time for today. I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you, man, for it was a pleasure working with you, man. It was pretty easy and pretty smooth too.
Thank you, man. It was good working with you again. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, bro. Like, if there was something that you would like to in the future see in the design, like as far as, maybe if you want to come back and push the design even further, what would it be?
Well, we had talked earlier about putting the period in between each of the letters at the top. I would like to see it that way, just to see how that looks eventually.
Okay.
And then you said something about making them, I don't remember how you said it, but you said like making them bubble letters or making them.
Well, yeah. I could like emboss the letters onto the hat so it looks more like, like part of the actual fabric.
Yeah. Oh, just for the effect on the hat.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that for the logo as well, but just taking into consideration when it comes to printing things like that, depending on how you want it to look,
Yeah. Okay, that's the only other thing I was thinking, but that makes sense. So we're good with that.
Okay. Remember that, so next time maybe we can push that envelope and see what else we can do. I'm Devin. Thank you all once again for joining us. Stay engaged. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Did we complete the challenge? Was the logo memorable to us? It was. We also value your opinion so much, and we appreciate you all for watching. Thank you. Peace. It's time to